Last time, Cody Hackins claimed he was there when the Steel Samurai took down the bad guy, but did he actually witness murder? Find out right now on Ace Attorney.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held out my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
Strange? I'm not really sure, Your Honor, but I'd still like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Alright, Mr. Hackins, let's go through this one more time. You claim the Steel Samurai had just escaped from the villain, and then when you went to take a picture, the lens wouldn't open. Is that really all that happened?
Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. He's got a whole book of them. There's gotta be something here I can use. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture!
Hey, how'd you know?
I see through all of your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my superpowers, that and I'm really good at hacky sack.
Wow! Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
That doesn't really sound like something you would do, Cody, or should I say Captain Liar Pants?
What? Man, every time you saw Cody, you followed with something bad.
Okay, admittedly, Captain Liar Pants was lame, but I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
Now, what was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands a final blow. Wazam! I got them all, never missed one. A perfect collection.
So let me ask you again, Cody. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would erase it. Why wouldn't you have kept it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory, Your Honor. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle.
I see.
Well then don't you find it odd, Your Honor, that the one day Cody goes to Global Studios, he doesn't take a single picture of the Steel Samurai? That's more ridiculous than the ending to Metal Gear Solid 2!
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation?
Not really.
If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. I mean, the only reason why Cody wouldn't have taken a picture is if he was too busy catching Pokemans in Pokemon Go! No, wait, that's not it. But I think I do know what it is.
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth.
Yeah, but Mia, are we absolutely sure about this? I mean, did Cody Hackins actually...
Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
I can think of only one good reason, Your Honor. On that day, the Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos he took.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Don't sound so surprised, Your Honor. People lose all the time. Well, except for me in court. Tell the truth, Cody. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Look, I know sometimes it can be hard to accept reality. When I was a kid, I used to think Santa Claus delivered toys all over the world using flying reindeer. Now I know better. He uses portal gun technology to get the toys directly from the North Pole to your house. Just makes more sense if you think about it. The point is, sometimes you believe in something for so long that you refuse to change your mind, despite all evidence to the contrary. That's what happened with Cody Hackins. He saw the Steel Samurai lose, and to admit that would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied, much like Thomas Cruise, he couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order. Witness. Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Jeez, Your Honor, way to make a little boy burst into tears. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay, you're right! The Steel Samurai fell down, then he didn't move.
Order! Order! Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your own witness's testimony, Edgeworth, the Steel Samurai is the one who fell down.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Right now, we're conducting a murder trial, and as the judge, I would expect you to know that. Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
It's all about trying to understand what really happened instead of forging evidence to fit your narrative, Edgeworth. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell down and stopped moving. In other words, the Steel Samurai wasn't the killer, he was the victim. Don't you get it? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! 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 So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Your Honor. Hammer was at the action scene run-through. Thus, he obviously knew about Power's foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
See, that's what everyone thought, Your Honor. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. That's not what she sounds like, but we're gonna roll with it. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area right after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. And why was that, you ask? Because he waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck in and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I have no idea.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Wait, what? So, you saved some data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What? You've had a picture this whole time? Why didn't you tell us about it? What are you, 7? Oh, wait.
Show us! Quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Whoa, Jet just went aggro all of a sudden.
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume.
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. This is a terrible photo. No offense, Cody.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Yeah? What's up?
Look at that photo once more. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? If this was anyone else, I'd say you're crazy, but coming from the chief, it's worth taking another look. Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Try saying that 5 times fast. And while you're doing that, let me direct your attention right here. Your Honor, take a look. It's in a photo.
I see a gate?
Yeah, it's a gate, all right. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1 then, Your Honor, correct?
But that's impossible!
Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
Well, if you want me to explain it in such a way that even you can understand, I better use pictures. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, don't you see what this means? The true scene of the crime wasn't Studio 1, it was Studio 2. Now, who wants to give me a high five for figuring that out? Huh? Anybody? We'll do it later.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Exactly, Your Honor. Now, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. As you may recall, there's a trailer there. On the day of the murder, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding exactly to the time of Jack Hammer's death. Now, during that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were both outside, supposedly eating steak. But don't you see what this means? They were at the scene of the crime. And not only that, the path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
Yeah, but I don't think you quite get it, Your Honor. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Good, now stay with me, Your Honor. Do you remember Mr. Manella's testimony? Probably not. So allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. Why? Because they were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, which we now know is Studio 2.
Order! Order!
Alright, look, the defense makes the following claim. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. My hair is amazing. The person that Old Bag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume, and then he went to Studio 2.
Objection! This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, I mean, when you put it like that, it does sound kind of ridiculous.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Oh, I had some proof. I got proof, the whole proof, and nothing but the proof.
You do?
Well, yeah.
You do, Mr. Wright?
Why y'all seem so surprised? You act like you never seen me do anything awesome in court before. Suddenly I'm much less confident than I was a second ago, but I think I'm right. Okay, here is my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Now, give me a second, Your Honor, to explain what exactly this is.
An empty medicine bottle?
Yeah, I should have realized an old person like you would be familiar with the medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
No, you have to say it like sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. Why? Because he was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Or Jigglypuff came by, one of those two.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Oh, I beg to differ. Hey, I have an idea.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I think we should start doing casual Fridays in the courtroom. And also, I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is correct, then Mr. Hammer's print should show up on the bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
The defense is proud of you for paying attention, Your Honor. You get a gold star.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question.
Wait, homework?
Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That sounds like a job for the police. I'm just a defense attorney, okay?
Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Phew, Bridget, were you watching the trial today? That was too close for comfort.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too, but that's just because I got this new game on Steam.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there, buddy. JK. But seriously, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. I promise you, though, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks.
October 19th, 3:27 p.m., Wright & Company, Law Offices.
That was a close one, huh, Mia? Next time, I'm driving.
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
No, trust me. Be glad that you weren't there, Maya.
What happened?
This guy almost hit us because he was too busy staring at Mia's... Wait, did you mean what happened in court? Because I think I know who killed Jack Hammer.
Wow! Good going, Nick!
But I can't prove it, and under initial trial, tomorrow's the last day.
Initial trial? What's that?
It's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Which means there's no time to lose. Maya, get the jetpacks ready! Oh wait, we don't have jetpacks. That'd be cool though.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, WP! Only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. No, there's not really anything I could do to help.
You could tell me more about Miss Vasquez.
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine.
Just like Victorious, what can you tell me about Salmonella?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
Yeah, people sleep on Manila, but I seen him dunk on Kevin Durant at a charity basketball game once.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to the sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago, back in 2011 when the last Harry Potter movie came out. Good times.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. Nick, I think her guard's down.
Yeah? I don't know.
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station. If we wanted.
Wait, you think she restocked her donuts? You eat? You dare? I think we'll be going now. Bye, Miss Oldbag.
October 19th, Global Studios.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Yep, it was there with a blue paw print.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
No, no, no! No touching!
Yeah!
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean... I almost had a heart attack!
I guess it can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
I suppose so. Dramatique indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, did the judge send you to look for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
I knew it, so there were sleeping pills on the plate.
Looks like it.
State plate added to the court record.
So, Gumshoe, how goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers.
Idiots.
And some people think we should switch suspects.
Now, they're smart.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I'd buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
What? Have you seen Edgeworth's car? I ride a bike to work.
Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Wow, he crushed a paper cup. Talk about feats of strength.
Talk about burns, pal.
Talk about being a dummy.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Don't I detect some swooning going over here, Miss Maya Fey? I will never understand women's fascination with Edgeworth. It's the car, right? Say, whatever happened with that empty sleeping pill bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right, and because I'm so humble, I'm not even gonna stand here and gloat about it. Next time, we're gonna finish our investigation to find out who killed Jack Hammer. See you guys then for more Ace Attorney.